we can build a triad using any one of the scale degrees of the major scale as the root. And that's what we did in the previous video. So we had a triad that we built on the first scale degree, C, E, G, on the second, D, F, A, on the third, E, G, B, on the fourth, F, A, C, on the fifth, G, B, D, on the sixth scale degree, on the seventh scale degree, B, D, F, and then back on the C. We give each of these triads a name or a symbol that represents them. And this is a little bit confusing sometimes when we first encounter it, but I'm going to give you the symbols that we use. The chord, the triad that we build on scale degree 1, we call that triad the one chord. The one chord. And in order to refer to that chord, we use a Roman numeral, and that Roman numeral is the Roman numeral 1. So, this Roman numeral 1 means this is the triad that is built on scale degree 1. This is the triad, the one chord, that is built on scale degree 1. So technically we're going to call this triad CEG the one chord. For the chord that's built on the second scale degree, we're going to call that the 2 chord, and we're going to use the Roman numeral 2 to refer to that. So this Roman numeral 2 means the triad that is built using the second scale degree as the root. The 3 chord, or the chord that is built on the third scale degree, the triad that is built on the third scale degree, we're going to use the Roman numeral 3. The 4 chord, we're going to use the Roman numeral 4. Again, just meaning the Roman numeral 4 means this is the chord that is built, this is the triad that is built on the 4th scale degree. For the triad that's built on the 5th scale degree, we're going to use the Roman numeral 5, and we're going to call it the 5 chord. For the chord that's built on the 6th scale degree, we're going to use the Roman numeral 6, and we're going to call it the 6th chord. For the triad that's built on the 7th scale degree, we're going to use the Roman numeral for 7. I'm also going to add this little circle on the side here. We'll talk about in a later video what that circle means. And then when we come back to the chord built on C on the 1st scale degree, we're going to come back and call that 1 again. So, when we use the Roman numeral, we are talking about the triad. So every Roman numeral is going to have 3 notes in it. When we talk about the scale degree only refers to one note, that just one note right here. Scale degree 1 is just the note C. Scale degree 2 is just the note D. And when we talk about these, we call the scale degree, we say scale degree 1, scale degree 2, scale degree 3. When we talk about the triads, the 3-note chords that are built on those scale degrees, we call them the 1 chord, the 2 chord, the 3 chord, the 4 chord, the 5 chord, the 6 chord, the 7 chord, and the 1 chord.